Hello, welcome to our playthrough of the newest DLC at the time of recording, Stellaris Overlord as the Bruvan Empire. Hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying this playthrough, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, and welcome to the official start of our game as the Bruvan Empire, a feudal empire starting on desert worlds. Again, so they've overhauled many things. One of the major changes is, you'll notice, empire size. It's no longer about do I go over the limit and can I keep up with it? It's just going to increase. That's all it does. Below ground. So we are born from the very depths of Shapara, away from the harsh glare of starlight. Our evolutionary path diverged from that of our immobile cousins, who remain like sentinels above and around us. Unlike them, we gained the ability to move, think, and form a civilization. The easy access to minerals below ground allowed our Bruvan predecessors to industrialize, unifying our species and furthering our cavernous civilization. There were numerous attempts to return to the surface, but each time it proved brutal and unforgiving. So we remained below, establishing our dominance from within our planetary foundation. Now, with the discovery of the hyperdrive, we make our boldest attempts yet to reach out to the stars. Like our ancestors before us, we shall carve out homes from the stars. Again. So, first we're going to take the science. Grab the physics research. Nothing big there. Oh. Because it is going to take so long, I'm going to take any science boost. Unless we don't get a science boost. So army damage and mineral from jobs. So we can't fire these people. Is my understanding. Correct. So, whoever we recruit, that is who we get. That is interesting. Let's see where we start. Oh, interesting. Potential dead end. We've got a desert world right here. Size 15 isn't bad. I prefer size 20 and above. We're going to go ahead and move here. I just want to see if this is a dead end. I'm kind of hoping it is, and we can start surveying that. There. So on our home planet. So before, where this would increase our Empire admin cap, now it just produces Unity. A lot of Unity, mind you. We're not making food. Kind of do need minerals. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on this. The other major change is if we go to contacts. Once we get a subject, these agreements is how we mess with their vassal. Everything else is the same. Things have been balanced. Nothing major there. I am going to do the trick. I go to ship designer. I'm going to go straight in, and we're going to make Corvettes. And we're going to strip all the basics. Auto upgrade, save, delete, and we will go ahead and build M-Crows as well. We'll go ahead and save this so that we can upgrade these. Oh, and that's the other thing. So if you notice now, leaders cost influence to recruit and normally would have an upkeep. Because we are a feudal society, We do not pay that up. So normally this would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh. Well, it says leaders 1. At least one of them is causing... Nope. I mean, so we did get lucky in that we got a genius and a maniacal. It's going to cause problems if they stop learning. If we recruit some, I don't know if we can trade them out. I guess we're going to test it at some point. In the meantime, upgrade these to get some alloys. Now, I'm not going to play at speed 3. And we're going to immediately build a... we're going to tap both mining ships. Upgraded. Thank you. So that gives us a little bonus to alloys. Which means we can build... Oh, they're only 90. We'll go ahead and build 1. Found a dormant mass relay. Intriguing. Now, we can already see this is not a dead end. Where are you? Explore. So we're gonna see... Alright, so... Wow, a 23-hour world. Wow. We're going to go ahead and survey these 3 systems with you. So I'm going to say we want at least 3 science ships. So we're going to... How much is it to recruit? 75. So normally, I would grab our maniacal friend here and try to swap him out. But I don't think we can. So if I recruit you and go to technology, change research, you can. Okay. Interesting. So you can reassign, I just can't fire them. Gotcha. How much for the next one? It's a slow increase. 100. Alright, so okay. Well, we're gonna throw them into a science ship. So we'll do that first. So I can't fire him. Move here. I just want to see how all this side connects. Don't have a lot of minerals. I'm making quite a bit of alloys. I think the first thing we slapped down, mysterious ruins, remains of an ancient abandoned colony. From orbit, there are no obvious signs of disaster, which would have killed the inhabitants or compelled them to flee. If we want answers to the expedition, curious. We may not be alone out here. Snag that. Ooh, new archaeology site. Nice. We want that arid world. Yep. Alright, so these... Okay, so do we want influence? We will greet them with open arms. And I'll do that.
Accretion complete.
Pause. And then back survey these systems. So, again, they've rebalanced things. There is a strat where you fire all your scientists. I'm not going to do that. We are going to adopt this to get to here. So here's, yep, 225. I think our first building we build is actually going to be a monument. Now, if you notice, before this had upkeep and that sort of thing. No upkeep, it just allows for more unity. And for every ascension perk, Alright, so for each one of these we pick, it provides one whole unit. So if we can pick all of these, it's going to provide like 9 or 10, something like that. At least at stage 1. And I think that is a priority. I want to get our unity. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. If this reconnects here, we might be able to block some of this off. But for now, we've got plenty of energy. Alright, first building we're going to build is a Auto-Chthon Monument for more unit. Because again, our leaders, other than that one, I guess, which it might be him. Yep.
Situation
do not take influence. So we might be able to snag a lot of influence early on. Can't build that. Not gonna buy anything. So we are going to have growth issues.
System survey complete.
Thank you. That is something to consider. Go ahead and grab that research. Grab this so we can survey faster. Base. Sorry. Doesn't tell us the cost. To tradition.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Yep, that's all yellow, so that's a research. You can go there, and we've got the alloys. I'll go ahead and build another construction ship and a third science ship. And then after that, fleet management, ship designer, corvettes, if you please. A couple deflectors and some armor in the middle. Shields, and just because we'll add the reaction. Sorry, Crovettes. And M Corvettes. We do shields, like everything else. Double shields, composite, save. To upgrade these 3, 148 guard. Yeah, there's a choke point right here. I'm not sure how these connect. But that's what I think the third one's going to do. So the question... Alright, the sand dunes of Pt.1 are treacherous indeed. The sand is so finely grained that it almost could be called a liquid. If it swallows anything that sits down upon it, settling here would take a heavy toll on personnel as well as structure. With time, we could probably learn how to work around these conditions. The saying went, eventually our castle would stand upon the old one. Oh, that's a Monty Python reference. So for 4 years, and it adds quicksand to Pt.1. Interesting. So we may want to skip that. We gained a level. Nice. So, pause. Leaders. Recruits. We lost the maniacal one. Oh! So it doesn't matter what one we pick, they're going to be all of them. Alright. I think we have him command the anomaly research. So we're going to recruit you, and you're going to go on this side. And you're going to go ahead and survey this system, and this system. And we're going to see how this all connects.
System survey complete.
Beautiful. Now we've got influence, we've got alloys. We're going to grab this for the energy. Now, we're not I saw that. I don't think we're going to settle here. We're going to skip this one. We go to Pt.1. It's size 15. with a ton of energy, which isn't bad. But I think I'd rather settle here first. There's no features, active volcanoes, but it is size 23. Yeah, and we can easily settle them. So we should be fine. So I think that's priority. We do have 556 minerals. I think so we are dealing with crime. I think the next thing we build is and spawn defense armies. All right. And defense armies. Interesting. There is... I don't think we can take it, though. Citizen service. Yeah, we need to be democratic oligarchic. But unity from soldiers, not the worst. We may look at police states. Provides stability, and it is more unity from enforcers. And it kind of fits. I'd rather start with these two. Just for our consumer goods. I think, actually, we're going to go ahead and build. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and build some more of these so we can produce some more consumer goods. We can always sell what we don't use. We do have enough. Again, if you play, don't be afraid to do this. 500's fine. We'll wait there. The other thing I'm going to do, which is a bit weird, and I know a lot of people don't like to do it, but I'm going to sell a single alloy. Because if you notice, every time we buy alloy, the credit will tick up. If we start selling a single alloy, will very slowly tick down towards 5 and 2, I believe. It's red, so it's going to take a while, but difficulty is relatively routine. We'll go ahead and grab it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, these three, and then explore and explore. I'm hoping there's a connection here, which will put a natural choke point here and here. And that'll give us a decent chunk of land. Here, next building. Oh, no, look, we don't have to deal with crime. So because we're not dealing with crime. Alright, we have a single research station. I do want to get a jump on expansion. So I am going to grab expansion. So that we can grab colonization fever and pop growth speed. And we're going to finish this before we finish this. That'll increase our level cap to 6. And our sciences level cap to 7. We're going to grab this. And we're going to finish this off. Or try to. We do have a construction ship. I think we go here. And we have the minerals. It's only going to take 1, so you can go there. 547. We're building an industrial district. I'm going to let that stick. Yep. Yellow, routine. Go ahead. Research it. Yeah, so they've rebalanced a lot of things. A junkyard. The asteroid was evidently used as a junkyard by someone at some point in the distant past. All manner of discarded machinery and metallic refuse has been deposited inside the asteroid's gravity well, being slowly pulled into the jungle. Into the jumble of debris that now covers the surface. There's nothing of particular value to be found here, but a lot of the metal can be salvaged by a mining station. So that is more minerals. We will go ahead and take that. Where was that? Oh, that was back here. Alright. Not the worst. I think, for some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Bruvan 2. Massive engine sections and braking structures can still be found on the surface, though they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, whose operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they come. Oh, interesting. More research. I think this is probably the most important thing. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to go into Fleet Manager, increase this by 2, and do this. Now, we haven't met anyone.
System survey complete.
Okay. Alright, so we know this is here. I want to go explore this now. This is a dead end. Which I'm hoping it isn't. Another 22 Desert World. We got incredibly lucky. We got a 22 and a 23. So this has now become priority for settlement. It is a dead end. I was hoping there was a connection here so that this would be a breakpoint. So once you're done there, you're going to explore in this direction. You are going to survey this system and this system. And you are going to survey these systems. Okay.
Accretion complete.
Beautiful. We've got the minerals. Go ahead and slap down that mining station. We now have a priority. Where's the... Damn it. Alright. So, we don't know what level it is. We really can't settle yet anyways. Or we could... No. I'd rather... weak ones... on the Pete and the Voldat system. When sourced from within the mouth of a destabilized subspace system's edge. Perhaps we shall find out. We detected a wormhole. Pause. Ooh, that is... That kind of needs to be surveyed now. We're not going to grab it yet. But because of that weak signal... Oh, we found some gases. There is a strong chance on the other side of that
Rockin' new tech.
is... Pause. Yep, go ahead and research that. A new... We'll grab that one. That's cheapest. Another empire we are going to have to deal with. Alright. Cheaper influence? Yes. We're still 18 months.
System geology charted.
That is a lot of minerals. And we kind of need the minerals. See, look, now it's only 67. We'll grab that. Don't need the energy so much. We're doing good here. Population 2. Amenities are low, but there's not much I can do about that. At some point, we are going to be dealing with crime. I do want the stability. Otherwise, our options are either strongholds, doubling up on commercial zones, which I'm not inclined to do, doubling up on science, which is not the worst thing. Although we don't have the consumer goods for it. Really? Huh. Don't really have the minerals yet. Let's... do precinct houses. market. Now we are, so if you notice, it's down to 5.2 and 2.8. So if I buy a chunk of this, it jumped to 6.24 and 3.36. Trigger this. Alright. And I guess... yeah, you can build there. I screwed that up. He should have gone here and sorry, they should have gone here and they should have gone gigantic skeleton. Nice!
Situation log updated. Rolling away from enemy fleet.
Hostile alien vessels. Intriguing. Paused. Okay, still paused. Can we see what they are? Amoebas. 694. We cannot take them. So we are kind of locked in back here until they go away. You are level 2. You do get a lot of experience gain. We will go ahead and excavate. Doing it kind of early. So that we can settle there. And start growing our population out. So we do have the consumer goods. Now. 2 buildings. Again, we're not really worried about naval capacity, and our defense armies don't do anything other than defend us. So I'm not sure that's worth it. Could do amenities. And it might be worth it. Now, at some point, I would argue to switch off of Holothicers. But for now, because of the amenities, it is to upkeep. But look at how much it also produces more unity. And the more unity we have, the faster we get through our ascension perks. Luxury residences are nice, but we really don't need the housing. So, for 2 of these, I will go ahead I would rather have gene clinics, but we don't have that option yet. I'm gonna build this for now with the intention of trading that out for something else in the future.
System survey complete.
Okay, so it's just energy. Alright, yeah.
System geology.
That's
charted.
fine. We're gonna wait on snagging these. I think we want to go here, 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 and then here. We do have a science ship. Excavate, please. Now, they're gonna be stuck there for a while.
Research complete.
Unfortunately. Alright, now, we don't need food, we do need growth space. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that.
Anomaly found.
Yep, go ahead and research that.
Construction complete.
Beautiful. Alright, so we've got 400. We've got a 4... Let's go ahead and build this 6. Now, if we go to the market, it has lowered. Not enough for me to be like, alright, let's buy some more. But it is going down. Small range trimmer located at the surface of Burritos 4. That's one of 5. Each instrument placed there, Ians are going to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners are meant for a it never arrived, but the deposit's still there. Nice! More minerals. Always appreciated.
Rocket new tech.
Alright, so... Oh! Immediately grab the administrative AI. Grab that. A bubbling swamp. Not a lot of energy. But that's honestly okay. Because we know this has a ton of energy, and if we absolutely need it, so does this.
Accretion complete.
Right, we now have the minerals. Not quite. So if we click this, this goes through faster. From systems and colonies. We are getting 5 from systems, 1 from a colony. This reduces our starbase upkeep. Now, I think starbase is technically when we upgrade what we're building to a starbase. So we're going to grab this. Down to 24 months from 36.
Accretion complete.
Okay. I don't think this count, like, it's a station, but I don't think it counts as a starbase until we upgrade it to a starport, sort of. Okay. So I think the next one we grab in a couple of years is Colonization Fever, and then we go ahead and well, if we can, we colonize Heston. Alright. Oh, we don't have enough. We're gonna wait. We only need to wait a month, and then we can do this. Alloys, we'll go ahead and increase that by 2. That's researching. Special project. You know what? Survey, research projects. Oh no, he's got the fastest survey speed. Alright. The survey. Oops, did it again. Survey, and then he can fly around, build this in, and then we'll... Oh! I bet you this connects to here. Gotcha. Well, it's either going to connect to here or here. We do need to bust this open, so we need to get to 694. We're okay our energy. I am wondering... Well, we'll wait.
System geology charted.
That's fine. Oh, beautiful. This is definitely a priority. So we'll move here in preparation to snag this. Yep, you're going there. Let me survey this system. Explore. So we have 3 very good planets to expand to. Ooh. Moonbump. Even with the naked eye, it is easy to see something highly irregular in the shape of Theramora 5, the smooth curvature of the surface, suddenly interrupted by a gigantic spherical bump. At some point, a moon or large asteroid collided with a planet, but must have done so in a fairly delicate manner, mainly lodging itself in the planet's crust rather than rending it asunder. Difficulty 3, we will wait on that. Okay. 392. If we recruit, our choices are experience gain, weapon range. I'll pass on the hull points. Better in the late game, not so good now. How close are we? Well, we're nowhere near expanding. Let's do weapon range. You? I think we actually have to suppress pirates to get experience, but I never remember. We're low on minerals. We kind of need more alloys. Let's see what the market's at. Down to 5-2. I will go ahead and spend hours there. Now, do we start gearing up a second fleet? I would rather have 2 fleets of 10, personally, than 1 of 20. Skills. What did you gain? Oh, right, we have edicts. Starbellies, module, and upgrade cost. Eye for talent. Law, that is a great thing to have on Lord Trillium. Leader experience cane and a leader level cap. Nice. Pause. So the other thing they changed is edicts now cost influence. So we have an edict fund of 45. As long as we do not go over 45, it will not use any of the unity we're making. If this were to cost 46, what would happen is it would take 45 from the edict fund. And then the extra 1 from the actual unity we're making. So we're just going to go ahead and map the stars. We could actually run 2. I think we run 2 of these. So if you notice, it's 27. We're not reducing. Oh, wow. We could run all 3, but there's no reason to. So we're just going to run these 2 for now.
Anomaly found.
Yep, that's cheap enough. Pause. Have influence. I have... Let's go ahead and grab that. That's a must-take. Got the energy, got the minerals. Alright, just so... Okay, so entertainers are a specialist job. That makes sense. Amenities are fun. Happiness is good. The more happiness we have, the greater our trade value. We get a 10% bonus from jobs, because we're over 50%? Or something like that. So, just because... Oh, I guess we can't yet. Oh, interesting. We have bioreactor. We're not making any food. But if we need to, I will go ahead. And for 440, I will slap this down as well. That gets us most of our basics.
Accretion complete.
Alright. I guess from there... Yeah, he's not getting any experience because there are no pirates to suppress. Oh, finally! The strange ruins show no sign of damage beyond neglect. Homes, factories, buildings of unknown use. They all stand empty and abandoned. Where did everyone go? It seems likely that a large building in the center of the colony may hold the answers. Investigate it. It is difficulty 1. Okay, so he should be fine. We kind of need to check that out. I would say... Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at society now. We're a year away. We'll grab this, and then we'll look at busting out of here. It looks like this may connect here, so we may have a choke point here-ish. If none of these connect to anything, I consider that a win. I doubt that is true. So we're gonna leave you there. We need to finish this before we can settle. So we are a ways away. I will go ahead, and for 94, I will go ahead and build that. Large mineral asteroid collided with Jabeth 4. A. At some point during the previous 1,000 years, it must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the moon in the vicinity of the impact crater. 3 more minerals. Done and done.
Construction complete.
So build... Actually, as opposed to settling here, you go here. We'll do that. And what we will do is try to settle here, which we can do in 9 months. We will grab this. Oh, it does take time to... I will definitely grab that. In the meantime... Alright, you're there. You're building. You know what? Let's go ahead and just click colonize now, because it does take time to build. And by the time...
Anomaly found.
Unidentified object, small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanner beams like a mirror. Our sensors on any determine... Nothing bad. So as I was saying, this takes time to build. By the time this ship is done building, in 275 days, and by the time it gets there, we will probably have been able to trigger colonization fever. We're not getting a lot of tech. Oh, billion mural.
Situation log
That one
updated.
before. I think we start building this second from now.
System geology charted.
Here. Research that project. Because you're anomaly research. So, he is... Oh, we don't have it. And might as well. And then go ahead and serve. So we gotta...
Anomaly found.
So he can research these super fast. So we'll leave this for now. And let him keep exploring. Okay. Oh, 41 and 40. Yeah, so we're making a decent chunk of minerals and...
System geology charted.
Yeah. So he could research this super fast. Perfect. We'll grab this.
Accretion complete.
And we'll go ahead and grab that now. Right, because we're out of alloys, so it won't sell for this month. But it will start selling next month. Because I want to grab this and this as well. And we're not getting an overabundance of science, are we?
Special project complete.
Science has managed to partially translate the alien robe discovered on Primora 4. It's a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it's likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps the most interesting of all is that the material the mural is made of, despite its age. Okay, so research and experience. I'll take it. Not a lot. Alright, so we've got... We'll grab this now.
Research complete.
Could take an energy. Alright, so that's more minerals. Grab this. It is the cheapest. So there we go. So now our... Wait, what? What? Why does this have 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Close. Shift. Merge. Very weird. And what we'll do for now is you go here. A large crystal has been found inside what we know now to have been the colony's central administrative center. In some ways we cannot... is this thing droning? Uh-oh. In some way we cannot fully describe. The crystal seems to have wanted to be found, and it's trying to communicate with us, perhaps. With further study, communication will be possible. Probe the crystal. Oh, dear Lord. We might go psychic.
Establishing lithosphere.
Hey! Our first colony. So normally... that would crank our traditions through the roof. Sorry. But because... so it's not 20, it's only 15. So yeah. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.